Never had a fly fishing lesson. Secured our bait on the fly. Perfect little 10, 11-inch rainbow. Well, as you can see, the wind is still blowing. So we're going to still give it a try. We'll just do the best we can. We'll see you out there. Here we go. All right, here we go on the fly. All right, secured our bait. Start off with on the fly, perfect little 10, 11-inch rainbow. Gonna take care of this, batch this guy, and use him for bait for that cat. Let's see if we can get after these cats now. All right, cool. Mission accomplished. Ooh. All right. All right. All right, put this away for now. Play with it later. Today, caught it. Caught that rainbow. This fly, beaded nymph. Little beaded nymph. All right, worked. See if we can cast a little downwind today. Using the trout head. I'll be using the trout head. All right, let's go. Don't usually fish that way, but we are today, just so that we can use the wind to our advantage. All right. See what happens. Now that we got one trout on the fly, secured for bait, let's see how many more we can catch. Fish on, fish on. Yep, here you go. Nice little rainbow. All right. All right, let's get them over here. All right. Nice little rainbow. Oh. All right, calm down, little guy. We got you. He wants to let himself go. We can do that. All right, dude. Let's go, little guy. Here we go. See you later, buddy. Wasn't the best release ever, but it was a release. It's horrible windy. again. Never had a fly fishing lesson, and it shows, but I get by for what I'm doing right now. If I have enough room, I can put a pretty good cast on, I guess, with some accuracy. I've just never really battled a big fish yet. A couple 2-3 pound bass and some catfish, if that counts. Maybe we'll give it a run on some carp this year with the other rod. The other rod's a little bit heavier. This is like a, I don't know, 3 weight. Let's see what it says. Doesn't really say. It's 5 weight. 5 weight. I think my bass or my other fly rod's a 9 weight, probably more suitable for carp. That'll be fun. Something to do this summer when it's hot. Lots of bugs. Now nothing. I must have freaked them all out. My fly fishing ability. Oh. Not that I don't mind catching trout. It's kind of fun doing that this way. Yeah, this spin fly combo rod, it doesn't load up, and it's shorter rod. It's like a 6.6 rod, so it's real short. Good for backpacking if you want to use your fly rod, or if you want to use your spinning reel. It's not the best spin rod combo either, but if you're just fishing in streams or small creeks or something, it'll get you by. I've caught a lot of crappie using the spinning reel on this thing. Nothing going on with my catfish rod yet. Last night we were out, didn't get a hit, that hook up until about 9 o'clock, so I don't know if we're going to stay out this late, that late, especially with this wind just not letting up. Maybe it'll let up at sundown again. We'll see. All right, let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can let this sinker, let it sink some. See what we find down on the bottom there. I mean, it basically is a jig with this beaded nymph and some, it's just jig fishing to me. Just harder to cast in this wind. Still fun, something different. No sense in trying to use a dry fly or anything on a day like this. Might as well put it under the water, see what happens. I use the knot on my leader to my fly line as my strike indicator if I can kind of keep it. Or just when my line straightens up, I guess. There we go, fish on. I don't know what it is. Feels like a trout. Yeah, here we go. Yep, another trout. Get it over here. All right, pretty cool. A mess, but cool. All right, little guy. We can get a good release on here. All right. Oh, there we go. These trout. All right, there we go. See you later, buddy. All right, cool. That's number 3. I'm entertained. How about you? I'm entertained. All right. All right, we'll try a different spot. The fly rod. I'm still close to my catfish pole, so See how we do here. Even get a decent cast over here. We got 3 rainbows on our fly rod on a golden beaded nymph. That's what it is. I'll have to look it up. So my fly is going everywhere. More wind from where I was just a little bit ago. Let me get this thing cleaned up. Got a little bit of grass on it. All right, fish on. Fish on. We got a cat. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Yep, that's a good one. Fish on. Here we go. This ain't no 5-pounder. Ain't no 5-pounder, folks. All right. Here we go. All right. Oh. All right. Yeah, it's not tiny. All right. All right. Here we go, folks. All right, let's get them up here. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, look at that guy. Look at that trout. All right, man. Open up. Oh, angry. There we go. All right. Woo. All right, folks. Here we go. Got him. And get the scale out. All right, let's get the scale on this guy. All right, we got it tuned in right. I'm gonna guess it's probably 7-ish. What we got is 7.5 pounds. 7.5 pounds. All right, nice little city park catfish. All right, let's go get him back out there. Get her back out. All right, it's awesome. All right. All right, get you back in the water. Well, you're in the water. All right, let's get you released. Go have some babies. All right, see you later. Bye-bye. Yep, here we go. Cool. There you go, folks. City Park catfish. 7.5 pounder. Sweetness. All right, let's get it back out there. Still got some bait. Just found a big one. don't want to throw my fly rod out. All right, good cast. All right, real happy about that. Woo! It's about 5:40. Caught that fish. So messing around with it a little bit, took some time getting the pictures and all that. So sorry about that, but I was pretty excited. So we're out trying it again. All right, we're back at it after catching that 7.5 pound catfish. Got my cat pole back in the water, waiting for the next hit. Hopefully we can break 10 today. Be happy with that. Felt pretty good. The wind might be letting down. It might be only blowing 30 miles an hour now. Just stripping it, let it sink. Stripping it, let it sink. And find a rock that way. Roll cast on that one. Let it sink, strip it in. Well, it kind of helps if you have a fly on the end of your line. Damn. Wonder where I lost that at. Well, I only brought one fly with me because I was afraid I was going to do that. So I guess we're done catching trout. But that's okay. That was fun. So we're trout fishing now. Or we're catfishing now. All right. Well, I'm out of the fly fishing game for today. I lost the only fly that I brought with me. Today, so you know, it's all good. If I really wanted to catch more trout, I'd go up and get another rod or something, but we got enough bait to see if we can best our 7.5 pound channel cat we just caught. So we'll just focus on that and we'll see what happens. All right, let's go. After digging around in my tackle bag back there, I found something that might be suitable to use as a sinking fly. Got a 1/100th little jig here that I'm going to go ahead and tie her on, and basically we're going to jig fish with our fly rod. So it's not that I can't catch trout with this setup, because I have many times with the spinning rod. So let's get this thing tied on. Let me see if we can finish our limit out on trout today. All right, I guess it's my day. All right, still a pretty big loop, but it'll work. Almost there. We're gonna be back in business. Trim this guy up. It's a smosh. I'm going to trim that guy up a little bit. It's just not necessary. Maybe that'll help with the hookup. Alright, put the fly rod back together. soon as I start casting, we'll probably start catching a catfish, right? All right, let's go. To our little other spot where we were catching before. Get this line out there. There we go. All right. All right. Certainly a lot heavier than that fly I had on, but we trimmed her down a little bit. Let's see if we can find that crappie now. Let's get a couple more trout and then. Oh, I had one on. Jeepers. Pulled it right out of his mouth. There you go. There's another trout. All right. All right. All right, let's get this one down. Time. There's number 4, folks. All right, release. Foot's getting wet. All right, let's let this little guy go. See you later, buddy. Now we got number 4 is down. Number 4. Let's get back after it, folks. We're on number 4, and we get trout number 5. Make it a fly fishing limit. My ugly fly fishing abilities. Let's do it. All right, we haven't even had a hit. We're gonna reel this other one up. See if we can get a better hit with a different chunk of bait. All right, send this one out. All right, little different spot. Let's see what we got. All right, lost another fly jig thingy. Tied another one on. 1/64 ounce marabou trimmed. Just one I had in my box. Let's see what we can do with it. A jig on a spinning rod, that's all we're doing right now. So, but technically we're on a fly rod. 7 o'clock now, so we've been here about 2 hours. There we go. Had a hit. Come on. That gives us some hope here. Don't know what it was. Definitely a hit. Only needs one more trout to make our limit. So, catching. 1 for bait and 4 release. My buddy. Hey, Sammy. Come on. I can do this. There we go. I think we got it. And there we go. All right, he's not very big, but he's number 5. All right. All right. There we go, man. I'm not going to complain about that. That makes number 5. Let's go. All right, let's go. Done. Well, we're going to call it a day here a little bit early. I'm not going to stay into the night. Did that last night and things didn't really pan out. So got my limit of rainbow trout on the fly rod and got a 7.5 pound channel catfish using the rainbow trout from my fly rod. So all in all, I been just cut and run while the getting's good, and accept my blessings and go home and get a hot meal. The wife's cooking up some good hot food, and we'll just kick back and enjoy the rest of the evening. So it's cold. It's probably going to drop in the low 30s, not if into below freezing tonight. So stay warm. Spring's coming. For those of you in these Great Plains states out here wondering what happened to spring, but it's coming. Just have to endure, and it'll probably all fire up after Easter, and we'll all be complaining about the heat and flies and mugginess soon enough. So until then, we'll catch you on the next one. This is Tony from nFISHn, and on behalf of Jackie, bye-bye. All right, wind finally laid down. Well, down to a 15-20 miles an hour instead of the 30-40 miles an hour we showed up here with. There we go. Old Glory, half mast. We lost a fire chief fighting a prairie fire here a few days ago. I'm gonna have to say that's for him. God bless him. Good journey, buddy.
Place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page.